Today, I'll be joined by my buddies Aaron and Ben, as well as Ben's Beagles, Cooper and Prim for my first ever rabbit hunt. If you've never hunted rabbits before, here's the rundown of how it works. The dogs will move along with us, looking for a fresh trail. Our job here is to try and help them out by identifying potential areas a rabbit may sit. While the dogs hunt with their noses, we'll hunt with our eyes, in hopes of kicking a rabbit out. Once that happens, the dogs will hit its scent, and when they do, you'll know it. Rabbits naturally run in a circle-like pattern, so once the dogs are on the rabbit, we try to find ourselves a position that will give us a sight line to where we think it's circling based on where the dogs are barking from and where they first caught the trail. At that point, it's a waiting game, but when we get the positioning right, it can all happen incredibly fast. So join us as we venture into Pennsylvania's vast public land in search of some of the best small game meat the state has to offer. And probably more than a few laughs.
No!
What?
He lost his GoPro into the bottle.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Our rabbit hunt started out relatively slowly, as we covered quite a bit of ground with no real sign of rabbits to be found. Working our way back around to our starting point though, we stumbled into an area that looked pretty promising.
Attaboy, attaboy, fine, get it. Here it goes. Here it goes. Attaboy. Aaron, go up that way a little bit. I think he might go down, come across the bottom of the ditch. Might have gone right for rocks.
Maybe.
I was going to take a crack at him, but he was to the dogs by the time I could shoot at him.
Yeah. I would have too, but I was at the same angle where I'd have been shooting towards you and the dogs, so I was like, well.
I know, I saw that. I'm like, that one's a rough one. We better just let him run. He went straight in those big boulders.
From there, we moved to a new location, one where Ben has had plenty of success hunting rabbits in the past.
Okay.
After spotting the rabbit circling way below us, Ben repositioned to help out the dogs, and they were once again on the trail.
There he goes! Coming right at you, TJ!
Okay. Yep.
Unfortunately, I saw the rabbit way too late for a shot, but the dogs hadn't lost it yet.
Got him. That was a little bit of a cheaty one. He wasn't going that fast, but
They're not. I mean, they usually aren't in front of the dogs.
In front of the dogs, you don't.
I wonder if I hit it the first time. I don't think I did.
I don't know. Was it just sitting there?
No. It turned and I went a little further and my glove slid on
Is that the first one you shot?
Yep.
There you go.
God,
Did he stop after you shot the first time?
Sort of slowed down.
Probably hit him.
Yeah.
Might hit him back.
He might have hit him the first time. Was he moving pretty good when he came out at first?
Yeah.
To my surprise, I ended up getting the first rabbit of the hunt. As we move forward, I play that moment over and over again in my head throughout the day. Also, just a reminder, always be sure to pick up your spent casings. It takes just a few seconds.
Hey, two dogs seem to have forgotten how to listen.
They smelled a little bit of shadow scent on me and learned it from her.
Well, that smells like a dog that doesn't listen. I bet we could get away with that too. There it goes! There it goes! Coming up towards you, Aaron. Oh yeah, I just saw it.
In this case, the dogs seem to just get further and further away with no circling in sight, to the point that we decided to move to follow them.
I was just thinking as I was walking up here, you know what? I need to get that damn 2 rabbit curse, or that 1 rabbit curse off my back.
He did it so fast nobody got a camera on.
I know, I just shut my off before I walked up here.
You swing the gun up, and I looked right where you were looking. I'm like, I saw it twitch a little bit. And I thought, oh.
I'm finicky with this being right here. I wasn't letting it go without shooting it sitting.
You probably had a hard time getting it. I knew he came up, he snuck right down through there, and then he came over there, and the dogs brought him back here. I knew he had to be sitting here somewhere.
Unfortunately, none of us were ready to get that one on film, as Aaron got his first of the day in the process of meeting back up with Ben and the dogs. Before long though, the dogs split up, each running a separate rabbit. Aaron and I stayed put with the one Cooper was running, and Ben went to catch up with Prim.
He just ran right across the trail in front of me. He just ran right here. I don't know how it snuck all the way through here and I didn't see it. My bad, Cooper. How do you miss that one?
Well, that was slightly embarrassing. I do feel a little better having seen the slow motion and that I more so shot under the rabbit on a big hop than anything, but if I did hit it, it would have been less than ideal for the meat, so it's probably best I didn't.
Well, that's the clickbait I need for the video.
Oh, I broke my hip.
God, you about did.
That's seriously deep. Okay.
Do
Come on, leg.
you need help?
No, I'm good.
Okay. That was unfortunate.
I thought it was solid. I didn't expect it to be hollow under there.
That was really unfortunate timing. I broke my...
Unfortunately, yet hilariously timed crisis averted, it turned out the brush piles were hiding more than potential medical emergencies.
If he came out of the pile, I would bet that he went to the other pile. That would be my guess.
I think that. I don't know if she just barked.
There it is.
I heard it.
Oh, it had to be.
I just heard it. That a girl, Prim. Good dog.
Told you he'd be in there.
You were right. I got the shot sound on camera.
I have it on camera.
I heard him too. They started coming up here. I heard him.
Here, give him here. Oh man, I probably toasted this one.
It's a decent one.
Oh no, now she's going in this stuff.
Before heading back for the day, we decided to check out one final brush pile.
Good call.
Question is,
It might come out. Watch, because she's coming this way. Pay attention over here.
That's where I was thinking. I was thinking we'll go that way. There it goes. Get it. Dead. I couldn't see it. Good shot. Get it. Dead. I couldn't see it. Good shot.
Nice.
She's still in the same spot. It's probably sitting. I thought she was over in there. The only problem is sometimes you have problems getting the dogs to realize that the rabbit's down.
I'm not recording.
Did you record the shot?
I think so.
I recorded you shooting, but I couldn't see the rabbit at all.
Any chance you could grab this shell?
I can try.
Shouldn't be in a hard spot to get for you. I just don't want to come down off the top of the pile yet.
There it is.
Yeah, it's right in there. If you can't get to it, don't worry. I'll get it when I come down. Well, you got 4 now.
No!
What?
He lost his GoPro to the pile.
All for your show.
And on that note, my first rabbit hunt comes to a close. Despite having some idea of what it would entail, my expectations were far exceeded. Taking my first rabbit was especially cool, and I can confidently say after having cooked rabbit for the first time, I'll be heading out again in the future.
Got him.
Special thanks to Aaron and Ben for taking me along, helping me to film, and putting up with my inexperience. Another special thank you as well to Cooper and Prim. Without them, we wouldn't have had nearly as much success as we did. And finally, as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.